Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Matt. The channel is Dollar Box Bangers, and today I have a 60 card PSA reveal, all ultra modern baseball cards. Today is not a blind reveal. I couldn't help myself. I had to look at the grades. So we're going to go over these real quick, and then I kind of want to talk about the good and the bad. You know, there were mistakes were made on this one. So I want to talk about what went well, what didn't. So if you're into that sort of thing, I'm going to do that at the end. I'm just going to show the grades, here at the beginning. So if you don't care about that, I appreciate you watching the reveal. But if you want to hear my thought process on what I thought went well, what went poorly, and what I plan to do differently, then that'll be at the end. So I'm going to start with. I like to show this. So 60 cards graded at the $19 level. So $1,140 in just straight grading fees. But you have to insure the shipping. I sent it as two separate orders. I don't know if that was stupid or not, but they wound up coming back on the same day. So $82.50 in insured shipping, and it cost me $10 a piece, so $20 total to send each order. So $1242.50 divided by 60, with a true cost per card of $20.70 sent at the $19 level. All right, so here we go. These are in no particular order. I did open them up, took the paperwork out, all that kind of stuff. All right, so gonna go kind of fast. First card up, Sasaki 10. I've sold a couple of those. They're selling for right around $90, which is sweet for a base paper card. Another one, 10. LE Chrome, 9. Another Sasaki. Curious to see what a 9 will sell for. I don't know if I'm gonna make any money on those or not. Gunner, Rookie of the Year favorite, 9. Corbin, 10. Jackson Holiday, little paper. Jonathan Clase, one of my favorite minor leaguers, 9 Mojo. Another holiday paper, gemmed up. Francisco Alvarez, 9. Not real sure what I was thinking on this card, and that's kind of a theme towards the end. 9 on Blaze Jordan Mojo. Ellie, Chrome 9. Ellie, paper 10. Shohei 9. Kind of a neat one. Sal Stewart, True Blue Auto, 9. Drew Gilbert. I think he's been playing well. I think he had a good season. 9 auto. That's a kind of a sneaky card. Caminero, 9. Drew Jones, Mojo and a 10. I'm selling a ton of Drew Jones stuff, and his stuff doesn't sit very long. And another Sasaki 10 closes out that box. On to box number 2. Otani, base paper, 87 insert, 9. Caminero Chrome, 10. Another Sasaki 9. Gunner, Mojo 10. Cool card. Shohei 9. That's the Chrome version. Ellie, paper 10. Another one. Rafi, Mojo. Adley, black and white Ray Wave. This is a cool card. I like this one. That gemmed up. Another Alvarez 9. Those hurt. Jaron Duran, First Mojo, 10. Ellie, Chrome, 8. Maybe centering was a little too far off. Same on this one. They look pretty similar, centering wise. Spencer Sear, this was kind of one of the real kick to the nuts in this one. 7. Sky Blue. I like Steer. I thought this card looked really good. Paper 9. Gunner 10. Sasaki. Josh Young. Rookie of the Year favorite 9. Sasaki 9. And a Sasaki 10. So that's box number 2. We got one more coming. Otani New Classics 10. Otani Chrome 8. They hammered these for some reason. Otani Topps Finest 9. Ellie 8. Not an $I card. Not sure what they saw in this one either. Murakami 10. Churio Mojo. Not a first. Still gemmed up. Kind of a neat one. I don't have a lot of Panini cards. Oh, well, Shohei Blue. SP Hollow. I don't know. Does that mean short print? I have no idea. Maybe it doesn't. Murakami 10. Caminero 10. Josh, I love or Joe, I love Land. 9 Gold Shimmer Auto. Murakami 10. Class A again. Green Sparkle. Shohei, another blue one. 9. Otani New Classic. Got a 9. Another Chrome. 9s. Didn't gem up a single Chrome, I don't think. Another 9. Of all the cards in the entire submission, this is the one, gun to my head, I would have said would gem up. Paper, border within a border, white edges. 9. Chrome Otani. 9. Another Murakami. 10. This is a cool Aaron Judge Mojo. These out of 75 maybe. If I can find it. Yeah, there. Out of 75 under the Chrome logo. And finally, last card of the sub, Jackson Holiday Chrome 9. So if you're just here for the reveal portion, that's it. And I appreciate you watching. If you want to hear my thoughts, dig in because this could take a few minutes. So, was this a disaster? No. Was it good? Also, no. So, one of the thing that really stands out to me is, and the best way I can describe it is, I feel like I was very reactive instead of proactive. And I think there are 2 players in here that are a great example of that. Shohei Otani and Ellie De La Cruz. When I sent these in, this was like right at the Otani craze was insane. Ellie was cooling a little bit, but all his stuff was still hot. And my thought was like, okay, I gotta send all the Ellie I have. I gotta send all the Otani because this stuff is selling for crazy amounts of money, and everything will be gold. And I'll gem a bunch of them up, make a bunch of money on these base cards, and everything's great, right? Well, that didn't happen. And looking back on it, I think one of the things that really bugs me is, you know, I need to ask myself one question, and that question is it more likely than not that the current market will be the same 2 or 3 months from now when these cards come back? And I think the answer to that in almost every situation is no. Now, did we get a little unlucky with Otani getting hurt? Sure. Could we have seen this coming with Ellie cards? Yeah, maybe. I don't think there was any way that those prices were sustainable, and you could probably make the same argument with Otani. And so what I wound up doing was I sent a bunch of cards that I had laying around that I normally wouldn't grade, maybe other than the Ellie Chromes, and I sent them in expecting those markets to be the same 2 to 3 months later, and that is just flawed thinking, right? Um, so this isn't me sitting here ripping on the graders. These I made a series of bad decisions, right? And it kind of cost me on this. So one thing that I forgot to show was the gem rate. So I had 28 tens, 27 nines, 4 eights, 1 7 for a 46% gem rate. I think that's accurate. I was doing these numbers as I was watching an episode of Blabbing About Slabbing, which is one of my favorite YouTube channels going right now. So shout out to those guys. But back to this, just pretty disappointed in myself for sending a lot of these cards. And we can talk about pop control. Is that a thing? I don't know. Do I think these guys care about how many chrome, base Otanis there are out there? No. Do I think that graders to an extent are at least aware of who's incredibly hot at a certain time? Yes. Do I think that that may impact how severely they grade those players' cards? Maybe. I think there could be some truth to that. But again, this is not me harping on the grader. These, I mean, look, there's just so many nines. What killed me really was all the Otanis and the Ellies that got bad grades. So just a flawed thought process on top of probably being more lenient with the cards that I sent as far as I would imagine when I was looking them over, if there were some that were on the fence, I can almost guarantee you that I was like, you know what, screw it, send it. Instead of, no, this probably isn't going to gem. I should not send this. So, just bad decisions all around. And again, I just feel like I need to be more proactive, meaning trying to think critically about what the market could be in a few months and try and get ahead of it, as opposed to reacting to the current market conditions, thinking that it's going to be the same months from now. That's just flawed thinking, right? So overall, not a terrible sub. It's not the worst sub I've ever had, not the best, but I think I could have really improved my gem rate and I could have really cut down on the overall money spent had I just thought harder about this and maybe not gotten blinded by what at the time seemed like easy money. What was it? Was there a little bit of greed? Maybe. I don't know a better word for it. So not my best sub. Pretty disappointed in myself overall, but these are mistakes that I plan to learn from, and I'm going to try really hard not to repeat these mistakes. And hopefully, you guys, if you grade, maybe you can learn something from this. Just, think hard about what you're sending, why you're sending it, and always ask yourself, is it more likely than not that the market will be the same months from now? Will these cards that I'm sending in still be hot months from now? And if the answer to that is no, maybe rethink sending some of those. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you all being here. This is me being as real and as honest as I can possibly be. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope maybe you learned from my mistakes. And again, I really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.